this video, we will discuss a horror film that is also said to be one of the highest grossing horror films in Taiwanese history. For those of you who are horror lovers, you must know how scary Taiwanese horror films are. Maybe some of you have watched the film since it's on Netflix and agree that the film is indeed scary, because it is related to rituals and sects. But for those of you who haven't watched Incantation, I really suggest you to just watch it directly on Netflix. As true horror lovers, you shouldn't miss this. But for those of you who are still hesitant to watch it or not, I'm gonna try to convince you, because this movie is really interesting because it was inspired by a real incident that was quite a horrific case. So the story that inspired the movie, Incantation, is the story of the Wu family that happened in 2005 in the area of Guzian district, which will be featured on the other video with full documentary and actual footages of how this family was cursed and possessed by demons, so watch out for it. And don't forget to subscribe and like. So now we will talk about Incantation, shall we? A woman named Ronan implores the viewer to memorize an insignia symbols and chant an incantation to send blessings and lift the curse on her 6-year-old daughter named Dodo. The insignia and incantation are interspersed frequently throughout the film to encourage the viewer to pray along. The events are shown as found footage in a non-linear manner. The written plot is in chronological order. 6 years earlier, a newly pregnant Ronan, her boyfriend Dom, and Dom's cousin Yuan break a serious religious taboo while documenting a ritual for their online video channel. They visit Dom and Yuan's relatives in a remote mountain village, where the villagers practice an esoteric Yunnan religion, worshipping an ancestral deity called Mother Buddha. They spy on the clan preparing a child for sacrifice. The unconscious child, whose body is covered in runes, is left in front of a tunnel that the clan has expressly forbidden the trio from entering. Dom and Yuan enter the tunnel. Yuan shortly emerges, screaming, while Dom's dead body is carried out by the villagers. The footage from within the tunnel shot by Dom and Yuan has since become damaged. After Dodo is born, Ronan leaves her at a foster care home and seeks psychiatric help. In the present, Ronan has recovered and is taking Dodo to live with her, feeling ready. However, Dodo is disturbed by a malicious presence and develops a debilitating illness. When social workers arrive to take Dodo away, feeling that Ronan is unsuitable, the mother and daughter escape with the help of Ming, the sympathetic manager of the foster home. They bring Dodo to a shrine, where a priest and his wife forbid her from eating for the next 7 days. But when runes appear all over her body, Ronan feeds her in desperation. The priest and his wife are violently killed and Dodo deteriorates. Ming goes to Yunnan to visit an elder monk that specializes in translating Buddhist esoteric scriptures and has a damaged tunnel footage professionally restored. After watching the restored footage, he becomes possessed and kills himself. In the footage, it is shown that Dom and Yuan passed disturbing items laid ritualistically throughout the tunnel, which led to the altar of Mother Buddha. When removing the veil from Mother Buddha's face, Dom becomes possessed and dies. Yuan makes it out but is violently killed by unseen forces. The villagers burn Dom's body, and their bodies were also covered in runes. Ronan confesses that she has been lying to the Buddha all along. The priest Ming visited in Yunnan revealed that Mother Buddha is in fact a malevolent entity that was brought from Southeast Asia to Yunnan. If one submits one's name with the incantation, it means one agrees to carry her curse. Instead of conveying blessings, the incantation actually serves to dilute the curse. When more people chant it, the curse spreads out and the burden on those bearing it becomes lighter, with fewer misfortunes befalling them. Mother Buddha's face has to be covered because it is the source of the curse. Ronan returns Dodo to the foster home and travels back to the tunnel in the now abandoned village. At the altar, she reveals Mother Buddha's face on camera. Intending to curse the viewers to save her daughter, she then gets possessed and kills herself. The film ends with a happy and healthy Dodo, implying that the burden of her curse has been shared with everyone who watched the film, lightening its effects.